Last week, American Express regaled us with no less than 7 new all-time high welcome bonuses on their travel credit cards as Canadians start to think about traveling again during the summer of 2021. And you can go back and check out this video that we had made about all 7 new welcome bonuses to catch up on the details. Following on from that video though, one of the most pressing questions that you guys had was trying to decide between the very impressive and almost unbelievable offers on the 2 premium personal products by American Express, the American Express Platinum Card and the American Express Aeroplan Reserve Card. Now, both of these cards are offering 150,000 points, and so the question is, which card should you get? So in this video, we're going to compare the Platinum Card's 150k offer to the Aeroplan Reserve Card's 150k offer to help you decide which of these 2 cards, or perhaps both, should you apply for during this special elevated offer period until August 3rd, 2021. And we'll go through many different aspects of this comparison, figure out which of the areas matter the most, and help you decide which card is the better fit for your situation. As per usual, if you enjoy these videos, if you find them useful, or perhaps you just think it's nice that I'm finally back in Canada for the summer, then go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to the Prince of Travel YouTube channel. It really helps out the channel if you do it right now just as the video is starting out. And with that out of the way, let's begin. Alright, here we go. We've got the American Express Platinum Card right here. And we've got the American Express Aeroplan Reserve Card right here. And now let's begin comparing these 2 cards and these 2 offers in all of the ways that matter, starting with the offer structure itself during this special elevated offer until August 3rd, 2021. The American Express Platinum Card comes with 150,000 MR points distributed as follows: 70,000 MR points upon spending $6,000 in the first 6 months, 30,000 MR points upon making a purchase between months 14 and 17 of cardholdership, and finally 10 times the points on up to $5,000 of eats and drinks in Canada in the first 6 months, up to a maximum of 50,000 MR points. On the Aeroplan Reserve side, you'll get 150,000 Aeroplan points, 70,000 points upon spending $6,000 in the first 6 months, 5,000 Aeroplan points for each of the first 6 months in which you spend $1,000 for a total of 30,000 Aeroplan points, and finally 10 times the points on up to $5,000 of eats and drinks in Canada in the first 6 months, up to a total of 50,000 Aeroplan points. So if we're to compare these 2 offers, we can see that the first and third components are virtually the same, and the difference boils down to the second component of these offers. On the Platinum Card, you'll only earn that second chunk of 30,000 MR points upon making a purchase during your second year of cardholdership, which means that you'll necessarily have to keep the card into the second year and pay another set of that $699 annual fee if you want to take advantage of this extra 30,000 MR points. On the other hand, the second chunk of 30,000 Aeroplan points on the Aeroplan Reserve Card is basically overlapping with the first chunk of the 70,000 Aeroplan points. So with the Aeroplan Reserve Card, you can earn the full 150,000 point bonus during the first year of holding the card. There's no need to commit to holding the card for more than a year if you just want the full bonus. That's not the case on the Platinum Card. You do have to wait until at least month 14 when you've paid 2 sets of annual fees in order to unlock the full bonus of 150,000 points. And so for that reason, the Aeroplan Reserve Card is the winner of this round. For the next round, we should also briefly touch upon the points currency that you earn on each of these cards. With the Platinum Card, you earn membership rewards points, which can transfer at a 1-to-1 ratio to Aeroplan. However, membership rewards points can also be transferred to a variety of other frequent flyer programs and hotel loyalty programs, including British Airways Avios, Cathay Pacific Asia Miles, Etihad Guest, or Marriott Bonvoy. You then also have the option of redeeming MR points through the Amex Fixed Points Travel Award Chart for economy or business class travel on round-trip flights departing from Canada if you wanted to. On the other hand, the Aeroplan Reserve Card earns Aeroplan points, and so the points currency that you're earning is a little bit more restrictive than the MR points that you're earning on the Platinum Card. Even though you'll most likely want to use Aeroplan points no matter which of these cards that you sign up for, the sheer flexibility of MR points is still something that's worth considering. And so in this regard, the Platinum Card does offer more flexibility in terms of the points currency, so it's the winner for this round. The next category of comparison, let's do the annual fees. On the American Express Platinum Card, the advertised annual fee is $699, but here's something that you have to always pay attention to with the Platinum Card. There's an annual travel credit of $200, which effectively offsets against your annual fee and brings it down to a net annual fee of $499. Now, this $200 travel credit can be redeemed online for any travel booked through American Express, including refundable hotel bookings. Now, over on the Aeroplan Reserve side, the annual fee is $599, and so on paper, it's lower than the original $699 on the Platinum Card. However, there's no travel credits on the Aeroplan Reserve Card. Instead, there used to be a $100 statement credit in the first year, but as part of these elevated offers until August 3rd, that $100 statement credit has been phased out. And so it is a straight up $599 annual fee, which is higher than the $499 effective annual fee that you'll find on the Platinum Card. And in this regard, the Platinum Card wins once again. Now for the next category, as many of you guys know, the best way to maximize American Express sign-up offers is through the Refer a Friend channel, and by referring your friends and family to cards of their own and collecting the referral bonuses. So we need to compare the referral bonuses between the Platinum Card and the Reserve Card, and here's where things get a little bit more interesting because the Aeroplan Reserve Card is putting on a special higher referral bonus during the summer. On the Platinum Card, you'll earn 10,000 MR points for every referral you generate, up to a maximum of 225,000 MR points during a calendar year. Now, over on the Aeroplan Reserve Card, the standard referral bonus is also 10,000 Aeroplan points, but during this summer promotion period until August 3rd, 2021, you'll actually earn a doubled referral bonus of 20,000 Aeroplan points for every referral that you generate, up to a maximum of 150,000 Aeroplan points during a calendar year. So if you wanted to load up on these welcome bonuses in 2-player, 3-player, 4-player mode or more, then it definitely seems like the Aeroplan Reserve Card is the best way to go if you planned to get the card for yourself and then also refer your spouse, your mom, your dad, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law to cards of their own. Because this way, for every successful applicant who applies through your referral link, you'll actually get 20,000 Aeroplan points as a referral bonus compared to 10,000 MR points on the Platinum Card as a referral bonus on that side. Next, let's talk about the earning rates on the Platinum Card and the American Express Aeroplan Reserve Card. On the Platinum Card, there's a 3-2-1 earning rate. 3 points on dining, 2 points on travel, and 1 point on everything else. Obviously, don't forget that as part of the sign-up offer, you'll actually be getting 10 times the points on dining, as well as groceries during the first 6 months, up to $5,000 spent. Now, over on the Aeroplan Reserve Card, there's also a fairly parallel 3-2-1.25 earning structure. You'll earn 3 times the points on Air Canada purchases, 2 times the points on dining and food delivery, and 1.25 Aeroplan points per dollar spent on everything else. And again, don't forget that on dining and food delivery, you'll actually be earning 10 times the points on up to $5,000 spent in those categories and groceries during the first 6 months as part of the sign-up offer. So if we were to compare these two earning rates side by side, we can see that they're fairly similar, and which one you come out ahead with will depend on how much money you spend on dining and food delivery, as well as how much money you spend on travel, and in particular on Air Canada flights. Of course, most cardholders will probably spend most of their money on categories outside of dining and travel, and that's where the Aeroplan Reserve's 1.25x earning rate is going to be superior to the Platinum Card's 1x earning rate on all other purchases. So in the earning rates category, I'm going to give a victory here to the Aeroplan Reserve Card. Next up, let's move on from the points offers themselves and onto the travel benefits on these cards, because that's going to play a key role in determining whether and which one of these cards you keep around for the long run. Let's begin with the lounge access benefits. On the Platinum Card, you'll get a Priority Pass membership that gives you access to over 1,000 airport lounges around the world. You'll get access to Plaza Premium lounges, which is now separate from Priority Pass, and the Platinum Card is going to be one of the only cards in Canada that gives you unlimited access to Plaza Premium lounges, including the ones in Toronto, Vancouver, and other Canadian cities. And finally, you'll also get access to American Express Centurion lounges. On the other hand, with the Aeroplan Reserve Card, you get access to unlimited Maple Leaf lounges within North America prior to traveling on an Air Canada flight, even if you're flying in economy class. And right now, the Aeroplan Reserve Card is also allowing you to bring one guest for free as part of your Maple Leaf Lounge access. Now, the Aeroplan Reserve Card does also come with a Priority Pass membership, but it does not offer unlimited complimentary visits to Priority Pass lounges. Instead, only your membership is paid for, and you do still need to pay about $30 for every visit to a Priority Pass lounge. If we were to compare the lounge access benefits between the Platinum Card and the Aeroplan Reserve Card, I think we can safely say that the Platinum Card is a better fit for somebody who's looking to maximize airport lounge access. Priority Pass lounges span the entire globe, whereas Maple Leaf lounges are limited to Air Canada hubs within North America. And furthermore, these Air Canada hubs most likely would also have a Plaza Premium Lounge, which you can access with your Platinum Card anyway. And on top of that, the elevated experience of a Centurion Lounge is only available through the Platinum Card and not through the Aeroplan Reserve Card. Despite the fact that the Aeroplan Reserve Card and its unlimited Maple Leaf Lounge access can be fairly attractive, I think it's safe to say that the Platinum Card emerges as the victor in this round. Outside of the lounge benefits, what about the other travel benefits on the Platinum Card versus the Aeroplan Reserve? Well, on the Platinum Card, you get a variety of hotel elite statuses, including Marriott's, Hilton, and Radisson Gold status, as well as access to Amex fine hotels and resorts, which gives you extra benefits on your hotel stays that are often equivalent to having elite status. And then you've also got a series of airport benefits at Toronto Pearson, including the priority security queue, as well as discounts on valet parking and long-term parking. Now, over on the Aeroplan Reserve, the travel benefits are primarily concentrated around flying with Air Canada. You'll get priority boarding, priority check-in, priority baggage handling, as well as a free first check bag for yourself and up to 8 other passengers on the same reservation. Then there's also special benefits tied to your Aeroplan Elite status, including the ability to earn status qualifying miles and status qualifying segments based on your credit card spend, in addition to the ability to roll over e-upgrades and status qualifying miles into the following year. On top of that, there's a threshold benefit upon spending $25,000 during a calendar year, in which you'll earn an annual worldwide companion pass that'll allow you to travel with a second passenger for a base fare of up to $599 on a round-trip economy class flight anywhere that Air Canada flies. Then you've got the same airport benefits at Toronto Pearson, including the priority security line and discounts on parking. Now, when we compare the two sets of travel benefits here, we can see that the winner really depends on whether you fly more with Air Canada, in which case you would prioritize the Aeroplan Reserve Card, or perhaps you travel more internationally with other airlines and maybe you'll value the hotel elite statuses and the Amex fine hotels and resorts more as a result. For me personally, I think the Platinum Card comes with more fulsome travel benefits all around compared to the Aeroplan Reserve Card, where the benefits are more limited to flying just with Air Canada. And so I'm more inclined to give the victory here to the Platinum Card. And in the final point of comparison, it's important to point out here that the American Express Platinum Card is a charge card, which means that it doesn't have a fixed credit limit and you do have to pay off the full balance every month, whereas the Aeroplan Reserve Card is a credit card, which means that it has a fixed credit limit and you have the option of making minimum payments and carrying a balance, although obviously you should never do that. The reason this is important is that American Express in Canada limits you to 4 credit card products, although you can have unlimited charge cards. So if you're already running up to your limit of 4 credit cards, then naturally the Platinum Card is going to make more sense to pick up than the Aeroplan Reserve Card. And even if you aren't running up to that limit now, it's worth thinking about which 4 American Express credit cards you do want to hold in the long run. Because keep in mind that the Marriott Bonvoy personal and business cards also count as credit cards, as does the American Express Cobalt card, which makes sense to keep for its 5x earning rate on food and drinks. So if you were to hold both the business and personal Bonvoy cards and the Cobalt card, that would leave you with 1 slot left for your American Express 4 credit card limit. And the question you want to ask yourself is, do you want that last card to be the Aeroplan Reserve Card, or do you want to leave it open and get other bonuses on other cards, let's say the Business Edge card? And obviously, if you were to choose the Platinum Card over the Aeroplan Reserve Card, then this would be a moot question because the Platinum Card is a charge card and you can have as many charge cards as you want. And for that reason of being more flexible in terms of the overall American Express credit card strategy, again, I'll give the victory here to the Platinum Card. So just to remind you guys of all the comparisons that we've done, the Aeroplan Reserve Card has a better offer structure, the Platinum Card earns more flexible MR points compared to Aeroplan points, and it also has a lower net annual fee of $4.99 compared to $5.99. In terms of referral bonuses, the Aeroplan Reserve Card is superior during this promotional period, and also in terms of the earning rates, the Aeroplan Reserve's 1.25x earning rates on regular purchases outperforms the 1x earning rate for the Platinum Card. Now looking at both the lounge access and the general travel benefits, the Platinum Card wins those categories, and in terms of the credit card versus charge card distinction and the flexibility in terms of the overall Amex credit card strategy, the Platinum Card also wins. And looking at the big picture across all of these criteria, I do have to say that the Platinum Card probably just about edges this comparison compared to the Aeroplan Reserve. But it's actually a very close call, and if you're somebody who flies almost exclusively with Air Canada and can maximize those Air Canada travel benefits, or perhaps you can maximize the referral bonuses on the Aeroplan Reserve if you're collecting points as a family or as an entourage, then I could see the needle moving in favor of the Aeroplan Reserve Card as well. And overall, I would say that if you currently don't have either of these products, or if you only have one of them and you're considering getting the other, then absolutely go ahead and apply right now. Because the bonuses are so hefty, they're gonna outweigh the annual fees in the first year, and then it's a matter of deciding 1 year from now whether to keep one or both of these products in the long run. I hope this video has been helpful in deciding between the Platinum Card and the Aeroplan Reserve Card, both of which are offering record high 150k bonuses. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the Prince of Travel YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button below the video. And having watched this video, what's your verdict at the end? Are you on Team Platinum? Are you on Team Aeroplan Reserve? Or are you on team both offers? Let's try to get as many points as possible and spend as much money at the grocery store as possible this summer. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Regale. Reserve.